Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to do a little tour guide of my base, my high level account, JCW. You can see we're almost at level 70, probably a couple more battles to get there. Mostly decked out in gold hero gear. So you can see the helmets that we have. This one over here was just purchased so I can sell it back later to try and save up some more gold. So we have a fire one, a poison one, gold boost, and a leadership one. So different scenarios. Currently, the fire shield and poison shield is bugged, where you can't have more than 3,000. So hopefully they change that soon, because that means I can use my other fire gear. So for capes, we haven't found anything else besides a gold cape. Fire guy. I don't have any other armor. It's a very nice fire armor. Don't have any other pauldrons. It's a decent pauldron, 1,000. And this right here is a decent weapon. It has blunt damage. And then here's some gloves that have some blunt damage as well. And you can see it's pretty crazy. These gloves actually have more blunt bonus damage than my gold legendary weapon. So this is a very, very good purple item. And I like having extra blunt damage, so it helps me destroy the gate faster. Because if you notice in my videos, I'm mainly using my hero to do all the work on the gates. As you can see several different things there. And then the boot collection. We have a nice boot collection. Again, this is just going to be trash and sold off for money. So that's the king right there. So we'll take a look. The throne room is maxed out. As you can see, it's grayed out down below here. You can't upgrade it anymore. So max level is level 9 on the throne room. The wizard tower max level is level 10. Again, grayed out. You can't upgrade it. Spells over here. A little quick gander of the spells. Been trying to level up some different spells, but then I found how strong the heal spell is, and so that's all we've been focusing on for the last few days, is to get the heal spell up as high as possible. And I believe it took 3.5 million to start this upgrade to get it to level 8. So it's going to add about 350 or 400 heal regeneration when it levels up to level 8. And that'll happen in 2 days, roughly. Then I did level up the Blade Storm quite a bit. Blade Storm and Sonic Blast are going to be the two strongest spells in the game. Blade Storm is actually a fairly cheap upgrade. To get it to level 5, it didn't cost that much. You can see the upgrade is only 4 million to go to level 6. The damage goes up fairly nicely. It starts off a fairly low amount, but still it doesn't really matter that much in the first couple levels, because this spell is extremely effective against barriers and barricades. Not really good against anything else until you start leveling it up. Right now we have it at level 5, and this spell can pretty much kill all the units like paladins, knights, our blasters, archers in one cast in a battle. So leveling it up to level 5 or so, it makes it pretty strong against troops, as well as the barrier and the barricades. And then the barrier and the barricades also get a lot more life, so you do need to level it up constantly. And then here it is, the Sonic Blast. You can see insanely powerful. And this one is really, really expensive to level up. The level 4 Sonic Blast takes 6 million, and it's going to increase it a good chunk amount, about 600 damage. So very, very expensive. And this is the max level for the treasure chamber, level 12. Then over here, we don't know what the max level for the troop academy is. We have another upgrade to go to level 10. Level 10 is probably going to be the max level on that. Take a look at the troops. The knights are max leveled at 8. We're assuming that the max level on the archer is level 10, and this is the last upgrade on the archer. So paladins are at 8. We don't really know what the upgrade max is on the Froster yet. I believe someone said the max level is 6 on the cannon. So you can see this is the, I believe, max level. And then level 6 on the Pyromancer is max level right now. Not sure on the Arblaster what max level is. It's probably level 5 or level 6. And then same thing on the Mortar. Probably level 5 or level 6. Currently. They do keep updating and adding more levels, so this constantly will change. So we'll take a look at the Taverns. Taverns are level 12. I've heard that level 13 is the max level, so one more upgrade. And you can see they do generate a good amount of income every hour, and it can store quite a bit. So leave your money in your taverns. Try not to click them mistakenly, and then let it build up, and that will let you buy a big upgrade when you need that extra, 200,000 or 300,000, because you can store quite a bit. You have 4 taverns, and you say in 10 hours they get 5,500, so that's 55,000 after 10 hours times 4. You're looking at a little over 200,000 in gold in 10-hour time frame. So that's a pretty nice chunk of change right there to help you get some of your upgrades. And if you wait a little bit longer, you can have 400, 500,000 in there. So then the farms are over here. The farms are at level 11 mostly, or I should say level 10, excuse me. I believe the level let me see, I want to say it's level 13 is max for the farms. There are pictures and things online. The max capacity is 200. The max food production is 80 per hour. So you can see those guys, do generate a good amount of food fairly quickly. The silo maxes out at level 13. We're not certain right now what the max level castle guard is. This is level 8 going to level 9. Typically they give you new waves, but once you get to level 8 they stop giving you more waves. So most people should stay around Castle Guard level 8 and not worry about this upgrade right here. This is kind of a waste of money. The only thing that it does is it allows you to upgrade your levels, these higher. But as you can see, I can still upgrade mine to level 9, and I don't need to upgrade my Castle Guard right now. So don't upgrade the Castle Guard past level 8 for right now. You don't need to do it. It's a waste of money. Inventor's Workshop is maxed out at level 10. Castle Gates currently maxes out at level 12. And you can see you have a max of 16 towers once you upgrade it. Still 27 path length. And then you have a max of 11 traps and barricades. So the Castle Gate is gaining a lot of life nowadays. It's already at 37,000 or 38,000 almost, and then it's gaining another 7,500 when you upgrade it. So this is a very good upgrade to do right here. It'll help prevent your Castle Gate from dying, which saves a lot of your loot. And they've discovered that the Castle Gate itself is worth around 30 to 40% of your base. So if someone destroys everything but your Castle Gate, you're going to get, around a 60 to 50%, somewhere around there. Because this is a very, very, very valuable, part of your base. And, you want to protect it at all costs. So we'll take a look at the current base we're using here. We're using a modified clover base. So just let you look at that for just a second. I'll pull up some attack histories so you can see how it's doing. It's not doing that great, in my opinion. I'm getting some decent gems. Most of the blockades are level 8. We do have 2 of them that I'm working on getting up to level 7 right now. And then I have 3 of these wooden barricades that are level 12. I'll show you the stats on those guys. So the wooden ones at level 12 have almost 12,000 HP. The Blockade at level 8 has a lot less. It has almost 9,000 HP. And the wooden ones were a lot cheaper to upgrade and make them level 12. These level 8 Blockades are now costing 2 million to upgrade to level 9. And you can see even with that, they're just going to be a little bit weaker than the wooden ones. And then the final upgrade from level 11 to level 12 on the wooden ones was only 1.5 million. So it's a lot cheaper to upgrade your wooden ones, and they'll do, a very, very good job. Eventually you are going to want to get the metal ones, because the metal ones, the Blockades, can go to level 12 as well, and so they're going to have a lot more HP. I've heard around 20,000 or so HP at level 12, a little bit more. Towers again, we have a couple skull towers, working on getting this one up to level 3. Same thing working on this one up to level 3. So you can check out level 2 stats. It's fairly strong already. It says it does 1484, but it's split up between each of those little bombs it throws, because it throws like 6 bombs, and you can still kick the bombs back, but there's just too many of them, and they explode really quick. So, they do a small splash damage as well, so those little bombs are very deadly, and it also has a good amount of HP, 7,200. Then we have a lot of arrow towers, just as kind of placeholders for now, until I get more skull towers and more firebolt towers. But they also do a good amount of damage at level 8. They do 135 damage a shot. They shoot fairly quickly. They don't have that much life. They have 5,350. And then we have a couple firebolt cannons. You can see this one has little under 5,000 life, so it's a little bit less than the arrow tower. Then we have another one down here, again level 1, and then we have 2 positioned up here. So we have one at level 4 in this corner, and you can see it's a lot. It almost has double the HP of the level 1. It has 8,100. The damage is pretty impressive at 520. And if we upgraded it one more time, it would get a lot stronger. A lot more HP, which means it lives a lot longer. And then again, we have another level 4 one over there. And so what we did is we have the modified clover, and we have these 2 corners right here cannot be attacked unless cannons come up close, or the hero brings a pyromancer and forces them to attack over here, or forces them to attack in the corner. So you have a kind of like a double whammy on this corner here, where it's covered by the range of the Firebolt Tower, but nothing can really attack it until the hero would walk all the way through the base and get over here to get the first one. So this right here will take care of a lot of units, damage them quite a bit. And then you also have this little mini choke point where your ranged troops are going to sit back here and finish off all the other reinforcement troops. Hopefully, that's the idea of this base design. And it works out okay. It does a decent job at that. The only issue is once your hero gets strong enough, you're able to just start pounding through this and getting up here fairly quickly. And that's why Master E had this kind of base, but his base was a lot better because these blockades were level 12 or level 11. And so they had tons and tons of life. And then his towers also were higher levels, so they were taking longer to destroy and to get past. You can see it works okay. We'll show the stats over here of the attack history. You can see a lot more people are using the heal spell now. They do realize how powerful it is. Some people haven't caught on quite yet and are using some funky combinations like this, like the Sword Rain and the Stun spell. Very interesting combination there. You can see he didn't do too well. Here, Blade Storm, Sword Rain, and Sonic Blast, again, was not very effective. 38%. And this one is an interesting combination. He used actually Blizzard and Sonic Blast with the Firestorm, and he got a good chunk of the way through. So over here you can see, another high advanced player here, Coco Bear, using the heal spell very effectively to get 96%. As I said, we do pick up some gems ever so often, which is always nice. They did get 100%, but they did give us 9 gems, so I really don't care. I'd rather have the 9 gems than those 6 trophies. So you'll notice the more effective attacks have included the heal spell. The more unsuccessful attacks have been using different types of spells, have been using the Sword Rain, have been using, stun, poison, Firestorm. And then part of the reason you're seeing like odd percentages and not 100% is because the guys are rushing to the castle gate to try and get that down with their hero, especially using the heal spell. They rush towards the castle gate, make sure they can kill the castle gate as soon as possible. Mainly with the hero, just pounding away on it with the Sonic Blast and the Blade Storm. And then if their troops clean up the rest of the towers, so sometimes they get 100%, sometimes they get 95%, sometimes they get 97%. So I think he also did another one up here, Coco, and he got, again, a 97%. So that's a quick tour of the base. We do have another Blockade down there. Of course, things will be changing. I'm surprised that we're still hovering around the 3,200 trophy range with this base. I thought we'd be a little bit higher, because we were using a modified straight base not too long ago, and that was actually working pretty well. A lot of people died, a lot of people gave us trophies, a lot of people gave us gems, but I thought this base would actually push us a lot higher. It hasn't, surprisingly. So, I think maybe due to the fact that more people are picking up on the heal spell being effective, since we covered that not too long ago, and then using that strategy, because right now the heal spell is insanely powerful. It's too powerful, in my opinion. A level 7 heal spell that I'm currently using with this setup is able to actually beat this rank 17th player. Well, he actually changed his base up, but his base was a normal base, fully developed towers everywhere, and my heal spell level 7 with my Sonic Blast level, I want to say it's level, 3? Sonic Blast level 3 and Blade Storm level 5 was able to almost 100%, 95%, 97%, this rank 17th player, and he was at the highest up to rank 10 or rank 9. So, being able to beat someone in the top 10 consistently, I've been consistently able to beat this player with that strategy, and that's pretty crazy. And that's a level 7 heal spell. We've attacked a couple other players in the top 10. This person here can come fairly close, but I need to get heal spell level 8, and then I should be able to beat him. And then people like this, I can beat him 100% now. He hovers between, top 30. So it's insanely powerful, the heal spell. And I really think that they need to change it. They need to modify it, make it, heal less on the hero. Because it's fine to heal a lot on the other units, but it needs to heal a lot less on the hero. You need to probably cut it down to about 50% health regeneration on the hero. Because the hero also regenerates slowly over time. So there's a lot of benefits to the hero, and he's just insanely powerful. Alright, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed the tour of my base here. And if you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Love to hear from you guys. Also, feedback on the defense. Give me some suggestions on what you think might be more effective. I know I need to upgrade things. Let me know what you think I should upgrade first. What should I, take out first? Let me know your thoughts on the base tower design and layout. Much appreciated. Thanks for watching.